What's up, guys? So I just wanted to give you guys a quick update of my Hydrowave. So in this video that I'm going to show in this bottom left corner, I had a repair video of what happened to my previous Hydrowave, or what I had to do. So in pertaining towards it, if you haven't watched the video yet, please go watch it. If not, I mean, this is more of a helpful video to make sure you guys don't make the same mistake that I did. Please don't do this. So one of the key elements to the Hydrowave that I mentioned in the video was the speaker. The speaker of my old Hydrowave disconnected from the two wires that connected to it from the box. So to give you guys all discretion, you cannot cut those wires. So what I'm trying to talk about is this part here had two wires coming out. So as you can see, there's a hole here. That's because I needed to figure out why I couldn't emit sound after cutting it. What ended up being the root problem was the fact that there is a box or a motherboard in here that helps emit the sound from the box. So it's very important that those two small wires that were up here aren't cut. I made the mistake that I did because I thought most of the sound came from well, not most, but the sound transmitted from the Hydrowave itself, as you can see here. But that's not the case, because this little box here, I guess, helped or did something particular to make it so that it emitted the sound that it needed to. I was scratching my head because the old speaker that I needed to replace again because it wasn't waterproof. I was just gonna silicone it and heat shrink wrap a plastic film on top of it, and that way it could be waterproof. Not the case. Couldn't do that because the wires here was already too small and I couldn't cut them. I couldn't really even add onto new wire as well. I mean, the gauge of this was, I don't know, maybe like 18 gauge, 20 gauge wire. Like I had 12 gauge and it was still too big in order to connect. So very difficult. I ended up just getting a brand new Hydrowave, as you can see here. I figured I was going out at this point. You just get a brand new one, call it a day, because I mean, it was $100 to replace it. So I mean, if you have $100 to just drop, by all means, go ahead and just drop it. But if you're like me and you're broke and cheap, you wanna see if you can fix it, do it this way as well. Because I think if I knew that, I would have done something a little bit more different. I might have just soldered another small wire onto the ones that were existing here, and then just heat shrink wrapped or electrical taped it. Otherwise, the moment I cut it, it was pretty much game over. I couldn't do anything. Like, I wanted to try to peel out more of that wire, but that wire is so well melted on, like the plastic that helps cover it, it's so melted on there, there's no way. But overall, it's a learning mistake. It's it cost me $100, but hopefully I'm saving you guys $100, and you guys could just go buy, as I mentioned in the other video, that small speaker for like $10. And then if you have good soldering and wiring mechanics, you can easily just replace it, and that way you'll still get a nice working speaker and everything would work great. On another note, the speaker that I did replace it with did emit sound better. Coming up from the new one, I did notice that it was particularly louder with the speaker that I put in, but considering it wasn't waterproof, it had its backfire. But for $12, it's not bad. But yes, that's exactly what happened, and I'm upset, but at the same time I figured it's another learning experience of mine. I make the mistake. Don't make the mistake before me. I'm still learning, but No, this is pretty much junk now. It's just a reminder for me to not do things too quickly and kind of think about it. But overall, if you like this video, please hit that like and subscribe button for more tips and tricks on how to maintain some of the equipment on your boat. I do everything by myself, and with my brother, but in particular, most people would just give it to a mechanic, but I like to learn new things, and I think it's fun, intriguing. I love my boat. I know mostly everything about there is to know about it, and I'm going to keep working at it so that my boat can become the best boat I can possibly make it. But thanks again, and wait for the next video.